Hello Mechwarriors, how is it going? And welcome to your daily dose of Mechwarrior Online, where we are playing the Cicada today. We are playing the little shotgun bug, because people were asking me if I could play something like that with a Cicada 3M, and that's exactly what we're gonna be doing today. This 40-ton Inner Sphere Medium Mech is actually quite unique, because first of all, it has some interesting quirks, so let's talk about them before we dive into the build, because it really defines what we are doing today. We're gonna take a look at the Cicada 3M in the store, because here the quirks and skills are completely naked, so this is what the Cicada comes with. It has an Ultra Autocannon jam chance of -30%, which is amazing. So a very unique build with this thing is either an Ultra Autocannon 10 or an Ultra Autocannon 5, making use of that UAC jam chance. It also has a ballistic cooldown of 20%, which is also absolutely amazing. And then we have ballistic velocity 20%, energy cooldown 15, energy range 10%, and then a bit of structure on the legs, center torso, and the side torsos. And that is it. However, what we are doing today is we're gonna use just a ballistic cooldown, basically, to use the fast-firing LB10 Autocannon 10 shotgun, and we're gonna fire often, we're gonna fire fast, and we will deal some great damage over time with that. Just watch the games, guys. It's absolutely insane. The LB10, however, is quite heavy for a 40-ton mech, which means our support weapons has to be tuned down a little bit. Therefore, we cannot really go for medium laser. Let's not even talk about large laser or anything. We are using ER small lasers for some additional damage. Luckily, we have that energy range buff, so we can actually shoot at a decent range with those things, but it is not that great. So what you want to do is, in the early game, you just want to pepper the enemies with some just spray shotgun pellets and just deal some damage to their armor. And as soon as the enemy's firing lines have ground into each other, you can just be in the flanks, and thanks to your ECM, you're not really seen on the sensors of your enemies, which means as long as they are distracted, you just amplify the damage with the fast-firing shotgun and the small lasers, and you have a good time on the battlefield, not even being attacked, because again, the enemies are too busy defending against the main force, and that's what I love about the build. We also have an XL engine 255, which is not the biggest one here, so we are actually running quite a low speed for a Cicada, only 111 kph, which is, I would say, just on the edge. You really want a bit more speed, but again, the heavy shotgun here, it really takes a lot of weight that we cannot put in the engine. And we also have 3.5 tons of ammo, and normally I would say take 2, maybe 2.5 tons for a single LB10, but since we are firing so fast and this is kind of our main weapon, I wanted to get another extra ton in order to not run out of ammo in the late game. And actually it is quite on the edge when it comes to ammo consumption for super long games. But yeah, that's kind of the base build of it. Let me talk about the skills before we dive into the games here. I have tilted everything into firepower, as you can see, because I wanted to get the most out of my cooldown. I wanted to fire and shoot as fast as possible. Therefore, I was getting every single cooldown node that I could on top of a good chunk of heat gen. Keep in mind, guys, we only have the 10 heat sinks that are within the engine, so we have no extra artificial cooling. That means we gotta be a bit aware of our heat gauge at some point. But the heat gen nodes help us not generating too much heat, especially for the lasers, because they are kind of our biggest heat generators. But since we are only running small lasers, they are kind of okay. Again, it's all kind of balanced towards just enough. And therefore, we need those heat gen nodes. We also have LBX spread, so we can shoot at range with lower spread. That's okay. We also have magazine capacity, so that we are not running out of ammo ever. And then the laser duration nodes, obviously, because we are running 4 ER small lasers. The laser nodes are debatable, but I think, you know, as a support weapon, it's nice to have a lowered laser duration so that you can quickly peek around the corner, get your laser damage done, and then pull back. We have nothing in terms of survivability, but I wanted to get every point of speed that I could get into this mech. Therefore, I was going for a speed tweak, and of course, anchor turn, as well as hard brake and kinetic burst nodes here on the right side of the mobility tree, because that really helps you making those very quick pushes forward, pushes back. It's really good for peeking, really good for taking sharp corners, turning around on the point and just running away when it's needed, when you have been spotted. And it's really good. It's really helpful. I'm not gonna go for any operations here. At the very least, we can shoot our LB10 basically heat neutral. So whenever you are in heat problems, just leave the lasers and just shoot your autocannon, because that's the weapon that deals the most damage anyway, and again, it will actually not generate any additional heat. It will actually dissipate some heat when you just shoot the autocannon. Since we are running ECM, we gotta use the ECM nodes, otherwise we will be seen at about 500-700 meters, and we're gonna kind of lower the sensor range on our enemies with every point in ECM system, so they cannot spot us unless we are in like 300 meters range, so that's great. And then we have double cool shot, just in case, as well as an artillery strike. And now that I've played a bunch of games, I would say double artillery strike, single cool shot would probably be better. That also helps you out being kind of in the flank, not engaging, because that would maybe give away your position, but you can drop an artillery strike on the unaware enemies and just break up their team cohesion when they see the red smoke, or maybe just deal a good chunk of damage, again, when they are just clustered up and are just trying to figure out where the rest of the team is. So as a flanker, double artillery strike is really, really helpful. You can deal a good chunk of damage with that. But that's the build, everybody. That is the Cicada with an LB10 shotgun. I hope you enjoyed the 2 games that are coming now, and if you do, then don't forget to leave a rating, subscribe to the channel for more daily content, and now it's time to hit the battlefield. Alright, first game of the day. We are playing the Rubbelite Oasis and we are playing Assault, and I think I want to go to the right side. I want to harass our enemies. I want to see if I can shoot them, kind of tear their team cohesion apart and be in their flanks, be in their backs. So therefore, I'm going to make a pretty hard push over to the right side here, Echo 4. And I see some people down there. I'm going to say hello. Alright, I didn't really say hello properly. I completely missed my shot. But that's okay. I mean, we have 94 bullets? Shells, pellets, cluster shot thingies that we can throw at our enemies, and therefore I'm absolutely okay engaging early, engaging often, and having a good time on the battlefield here. Hello, Bushwhacker. Yes, you are being shot by a Cicada. Funny, isn't that? Ha! Look at that. His face when he realized that there's somebody shooting him at range. Alright, so we're gonna stay here. Bushwhacker is coming up again. We're gonna shoot him again. It's, again, not much damage that we are doing in general. However, it's gonna be enough over time, and again, I just want to make them feel uncomfortable right now. I want to make them feel that they are being watched and they are being shot and they are being under pressure. Oh, that's a Gauss guy. That's a bit of a problem, I gotta say. Yeah. So, question is, where's the rest of the team? Rest of the team is somewhere, but there is a fight happening in the low ground, it seems. Let's see. Maybe we can help out there. I mean, there's a guy. And yes, I am sniping with a shotgun. I am actually doing that, but it's okay. It's absolutely okay. So, I want to be in the backs of me enemies. Let's go in the backs of me enemies here. Let's see if we can find somebody. There are a bunch of people. That's great. There is a whatever, a mad dog. Right, hit him a bunch. It's all about, again, it's all about confusion. It's all about trying to get some damage in. Hi. Alright, and this is where we're gonna drop. And this is where we're gonna try to hide. I really hope my team is getting something out of that. Again, turning faces around is my goal. And I think so far... Okay, this guy's coming. Okay. So far I'm doing a good job, but we need something. We need something out of that. I mean, seriously. Alright, here's the Mad Cat. I mean, we see him thanks to the sensors of our friends. Man, I'm so danger close to my foes right now. Where did he go? Can I? I should. Hello, I'm in his back. We're gonna take that. I couldn't get anything in terms of criticals. But look at that. This guy is completely focused on my team. And therefore, I can do exactly that. Now he knows. Yup. Did I get hit by the heavy gauss? I didn't think so. No. And at this point, I think it's time to just help out with damage. That's, oh god, he's still here, right? Oh, he is still here. Hi. I'm here too. Oh, alright, so now we realize, but we have an assault mech with us. Let's get the Mad Cat. Okay. Not for me. No, go for the big guy. I'm just a Cicada helping out a bit. And that's one side down, and I think we're gonna just take the center as well, and then we're gonna have a good time keeping up with the killing on the other side of the battlefield. Alright, turning around. Let's go. Shall we just turn around completely? They're all on the high ground. Not all of them. Okay, never mind. Hunting a Hellfire with small lasers in an Ultra Autocannon 20. I mean, he's coming around directly towards me. Facing him head-on is not the best idea, but we need to kill that guy. Hello? And I'm not head-on. Okay, so that's great. Hello, mister. I'm in your buck. And that's your autocannon destroyed. The power of the cluster shots. The critical damage coming through. Perfect. We have 48 shots left. That's half of our shots already taken, which is kind of insane. So we're gonna stay on the Nova. Trying to actually lag him? I don't know. Can try. I mean, I'm just shooting in the general direction of my enemies right now. I should probably also shoot the small lasers because that amplifies our damage by a margin. Gargoyle coming in. How damaged is he? Question. Answer is, he is very damaged. He is basically dead. DED. Now, problem is, we have attention. I don't like that. And therefore, I'm gonna try to go somewhere else. Gonna try to help out our assault mechs who are under pressure here on the flank. So let's see what we can do. There's a light mech. There's a piranha. Get the piranha. Get his leg, and he's not a problem anymore. And that's the Nova that we saw there. Yeah, from earlier. So I'm gonna try to use my back arm. Ooh, good shot, I gotta say. I wanted to say, gonna try to use my back armor against the Nova's laser fire, then turn around when he's on cooldown and then fire. But there was the Gauss Sleipnir. All right. Yeah, I gotta give him that. I didn't see that coming. So, well-placed shot, well-placed positioning there. And I think we can still win this. I mean, we are 7-5. We are ahead of this. And this Cyclops is about to pop because his sight also is open. And, I mean, that Gauss rifle is pretty volatile. It will explode. I want to see, okay. Roughneck doesn't look great anymore. I want to see what's going on the other side of the battlefield. We have a Cataphracт Ilya Muramitsu who is getting completely and utterly destroyed by the Wolverine Quarantine with a lot of MRMs there. Guys, right side torso on the Sleipnir. He's somewhere on the high ground with Gauss rifles. And the leg... Oh, crap. Why? I mean, okay. Sending enemies under pressure is good, but we could use your firepower here. This is kind of the turnaround point. This is where we're actually losing the game, because enemies still have a lot, and this is a good positioning. I love that. And that's him down. Absolutely. Cyclops dead. Go for the legs on the Wolfie. Legs, legs, legs. Oh, the Cytor's in that regard. He's out of ammo or completely destroyed in terms of weapons now. The power of the cluster shots, guys. I can only tell you that this is so good, having the critical potential coming from so many individual instances of damage. Each of them having a separate critical chance. So good, guys. Absolutely fantastic. You can just cripple your enemies before you make quick work with them. However, two of our friends, one is the Roughneck, one is the Cyclops at the base, and then there's one enemy around that is on the base. It is an LRM, a Bushwhacker, and our Cyclops has little to nothing that he can do against them, except for just get close. He's LRMing. That's the thing. Dude, if you have LRMs, you just underrun them, especially the Innisphere ones. Move forward, buddy! Oh boy, come on. Oh, I think we're actually losing this game because the Bushwhacker has a pretty good matchup against our very damaged Roughneck, and obviously the Cyclops is about to pop as well. So that's the Klops, and yeah, it's an LRM5 Bushwhacker with some medium lasers, so goodbye, I guess. He's not gonna make it. Oh shit. GG everyone. Oh boy, we could have won this. I'm feeling bad. I'm actually feeling bad about me not seeing that the Sleipnir was there and then dying prematurely. But anyway, I dealt 716 damage. I think I did my part here. We got 1 killing blow, we got 9 assists, 2 kill most damage dealt, 192 taken with 4 components destroyed, and that was the first round. Let's go over to the next one and see how this will go down. Alright, the second game of the day. We are playing the Solaris City, we are playing Skirmish, and where do I wanna go? That's the question here. It really depends on where my team goes, honestly. I mean, I can be in a flank, but I can also get eaten up by light mechs if I'm taking the wrong turn in the city. Intel is crucial here, but we also have ECM, so sometimes enemies are not aware what is shooting them when they cannot lock onto it. So I'm gonna try to make a flank to the right side. I wanna try to use my 111 kph to move over to the Fox 5 area and try to get something done there. The problem is we don't really have a high ground situation here, unless we're gonna take the ramp on the far right side. Is that good? Question mark. I can also take this, but it's too close.
Alright,
it is very close. I'm gonna take it anyway. Let's do it, guys. Let's be aggressive. Let's see if we can find some enemies. They might face us directly. We're gonna... Oh, hello, little one. Oh, you got pulse lasers. That's bad. That's really bad. Ow, that hurts. That hurts so much. And that's a big one.
You can do that.
Okay, that's good. A bunch of enemies here, I see. And this is where we're gonna drop. This is where we're gonna get the hell out of here. However, I think I'm attracting my friendlies to go to the same side as I'm going right now, because, you know, if somebody is here, people try to get more damage on it. People try to go there. Hi, I'm hitting you. Yes, you. Yeah, you. And I'm also dropping artillery strike right where you are. Alright, so let's see. Oh, he knows. He knows. That's okay, though. Because I got my arty strike down. I'm hitting a bit. And this is where... Gonna go in again? Oh god, I'm not feeling comfortable. Oh boy, that's a big one. He's still here. He still has LB access. And I'm getting shot from every angle. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, I'm trying. Don't shoot me in the back, buddy. Leave me alone. Thank you. I feel, you know what? I feel we can kill that Marauder too. I'm on the Marauder 2 and Delta 6. Oh yeah, he is now bound by somebody else. Okay, that's how we... Oopsie, that's how we get shot in the face. We are losing people. Not great, man. Not great at all. Alright, so he is basically off the grid right now. But there's something else coming. Okay, it's a Wolfhound with pulse lasers. I really don't want to engage that thing directly. We can do something like that. That's possible. Ooh, difficult, guys. This game is so scary. We have lost 2 people already. That's a lot in the early game. Bad shot on my behalf. Oh, does he? He's really fighting still, but he's not fighting me, so that's the good news. Okay, we're gonna push. Oh, couldn't push over. Where did the Marauder 2 go? He's probably here in Echo 5, right? I mean, he had to go somewhere. Maybe we can find him. He's not here. He's not here. Uh-oh. Where did he go? Where'd he go? There he is! Found him! And I certainly cannot outfight this guy. Not at all. Because he has so much firepower. Can I outfight him? Wait a second. Okay. It's not the best shot, that's the thing. Alright, we're gonna try to destroy his side torso. Come on, don't go for my legs, buddy. Don't be smart. He is not smart. That's good. Good for me. Bad for him. Oh, the LBX fight. Okay, now he is actually going for my legs there, but I think we got him. Right, we got him. I mean, what? Is that a friend?
Wow,
that's a friend. Okay, cool. It's a 4-8 situation. I am not feeling comfortable with the legs and my status in general, so let's see if we can get something done. Oh boy, everybody is dying. Why? Don't die, guys. Don't die. It's not cool. It's not healthy. Dying is really bad for your health. Okay, so that's great. Can we get the Mauler? I do believe we cannot. Yeah, good job there on the legging. Gonna try to creep out of this. Oh man, what a freaking fight. That is so insane. Here's the Mauler again. We still have our ECM. That's the good news. Cool shot. Okay, and that's my leg down. Yep. Smart. Again, we couldn't do anything at that point anymore. However, we got 683 damage done in a Cicada with a shotgun. This is so insane. Sadly, we are about to lose this. It seems like, again, the early advantage coming from 2 kills kind of spiraled down and accelerated the gameplay in favor for our enemies. Maybe we can get the Javelin still, yeah. That would be a great achievement. Our Vulcan coming in with machine guns and SRM4s. Like the build, gotta say. But yeah, again, if you have a very early 0-2 disadvantage, it's really hard to come back from that. You really gotta focus and get those kills in return, because Mechwarrior Online is a snowball game. The more firepower you have on one side, the easier you kill, and you can really tell that if you are fighting 10 versus 12, you have a problem. But anyway, I would say I had a great deal of fun with the Cicada today, and if you had some fun with the video, then don't forget to leave a rating, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and you can also support me on Patreon, link is down below in the description, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Goodbye.